Hi everyone, welcome to the Third Sector Directory. I wanted to give you a quick guided tour of all of the key features of the Third Sector Directory and kind of what we're all about really. So the first thing to say is we're a project created by three people you might know from the Third Sector: Howard Lake of UK Fundraising, Craig Hartzell of Charity Greetings, and John Carnell of Telemedia and Social Media Charity.com. Now the idea is to kind of improve the data and information that the general public can get access to about charities, but to have it as being something that is more, well, socially led, let's just say. So rather than it being all boring Charity Commission related data, your spending, your income and everything like that, this is much more about you as an entity. Who is the Dogs Trust, British Red Cross? What information are you providing? What help and support are you providing to your, well, user base, I suppose? How can people connect with you? How can they email you, phone you, connect out to all of your different social profiles and get involved in your work? What fundraising opportunities do you have and upcoming events? All of these things will be available from the Third Sector Directory, from your own listing, and you'll have full control over that listing as well. So first, just to say, we are in early days, as it were. We've only been live for a couple of weeks, and this is very much our beta release. So we're looking for feedback from charities, from businesses working in the third sector, and from individuals who are part of the third sector as well, to really help us decide where we take the Third Sector Directory next, what features you want to see, what social connectors you want to see, what widgets and so on you'd like to build into your profile. So do let us know all of this information. You can send us a tweet, or you can contact us through the site. Now, to begin with, the Third Sector Directory is designed to be incredibly fast to load. The idea there is that when you need access to information within the directory, it'll be at your fingertips, whether you're on a mobile phone, an iPad, a tablet, or a desktop computer with a fast internet connection. The site will always load and be responsive to you exactly when you need it. We really do see the Third Sector Directory as becoming your mobile companion to the third sector, the who's, the where's, and the why's of everybody who currently works in the sector and those organisations. So let's move on first of all to really the front page of the Third Sector Directory, and this is where we round up everything in the directory, from charities to businesses to individuals, and you can see some of that information there, and everything is laid out to really grab people's attention. So we have nice big colourful logos, we have some featured profiles which are available as well. Currently we rotate through those just as and when really, always making sure there's something featured, but if there's a charity who would like to be featured, do just let us know. We provide the contact information directly from the listing feed, as well as a quick snippet. Now if we actually go into a profile, what we can see we have in here is more contextual information. We can see that this profile has been verified. That means that the charity has told us about themselves and has claimed their profile. Now the important thing there is that once you've claimed your profile, you'll have full access to change all of the copy, add videos, your social accounts, your contact details and so on. If you haven't claimed your profile, I'm afraid we can't allow you to access that information. Claiming your profile is really easy. There's a separate video that goes through all of that, but essentially all we need from you is something that identifies you as an agent of the charity. So ideally a charity email address that we can obviously email just to confirm that you are who you say you are and you do have access to the profile. So what we have here really is a complete set of information about Dogs Trust. Now at the moment we aren't capturing information about income, expenditure and so on, but we do have that facility available if charities want to make that information available to their supporters. You can see we have a really nice YouTube video embedded directly into the profile, a small amount of information, and obviously the contact details. Coming down here we have some social profile links. These allow you to quickly share these social profiles out into social networks and so on. And at the top here you'll see the links going directly to the Dogs Trust's Twitter and Facebook account. At the bottom here is probably one of our coolest features. This is a complete mapping program basically. So what we have is all of the address details for every charity in our database we've done reverse lookups on, and essentially that means that we're taking the address and we're translating it into actual coordinates. The reason for that is we can now do direction finding directly from this mapping system. So all a supporter needs to do is visit the profile, pop in their current location and how they would like to get to you, and straight away the system will then map that out for them and provide them directions. Beautifully simple and all handled directly within the profile listing page. So that's a very simple look at what we're kind of offering initially in our launch beta. We do want your feedback so that we can incorporate more cool things into your profiles. Let us know what kind of widgets you'd like, from Just Giving to Virgin Money Giving to, well, Twitter and Facebook and so on. Would you like to see social feeds in here? Which social networks would you like to be able to tell your supporters about? Do let us know. At the moment we cover Twitter, Facebook and Google+. We do want to include in there things like YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Flickr, all of them out there, but we need to know which ones you guys would like first. So do please let us know. Like I say, you can send us a tweet or contact us through the site. We'll be more than happy to look at including these features for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed this very brief look at the Third Sector Directory. There's lots more here to kind of explore on your own, and do please add your charity. It only takes a moment and you're providing a great contact point for future supporters and current supporters and the sector as a whole to learn more about you and to connect to your services.